All right, guys, welcome back to the Inklings. My name is Brandon,
I'm Jonathan.
and we're going to do what we did last time. Is we're going to continue writing the children book, which seems that everybody liked watching, apparently. Which is
It's a little goofy, a little fun.
a little goofy, a little fun. We'll just continue on to it. It might be a little bit of a shorter episode this time, but we're just gonna continue what we're writing, and then kind of end it off at a certain point.
It'll probably be an awkward ending, but it'll be
It's
fun.
par for the course.
Par for the course. That's a good way. That's it. All right. So, just a reminder where we left off. He met Titus, and they were looking at clouds in the sky. Titus the turtle stack.
Yep, Titus and the turtle stack. Argy, matey.
If you remember from last time, I turned him into a pirate, for better or for worse. But so yeah, I mean, kind of moving on from that section of the story, Ozzy now meets Gilbert, who remind us what kind of fish Gilbert is, Brandon.
Gilbert is a long-nosed gar,
which they are slower fish.
Yeah, they don't go fast.
But Gilbert wants to go fast.
But Gilbert's got to go fast.
He wants to desperately.
It's Sonic, but a fish. So think of that however you want. Now, Gilbert can't do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll.
But he can try his best to go round and round in circles. Hopefully not do the equivalent of whatever it is that fish puke.
But yeah, so Gilbert's going to be...
Gilbert with race stripes.
Yeah, he's got some race stripes. Ozzy meets him, and it looks like he loves blowing bubbles, which Ozzy is going to go through those water rings.
That's not a narwhal. That's Gilbert the gar with rice stripes.
I'm not really good at drawing fish.
I'm not even going to really attempt, to be honest. You can look it up for what a long-nosed gar looks like. That's a gar. Imagine it with racing stripes. That's Gilbert. Oh, you can give him shades too.
I feel
great.
like he'd be a cool guy. You can see that.
I feel like he's a little bit more slender than that, but
I think so. I don't really know what a gar looks like. I was like, to be fair, you didn't really know what an otter looked like either last time. Okay, so in all seriousness, so Ozzy meets Gilbert. So where do we leave off writing wise? I mean, so that it flows.
Let's see, because I took some pictures
of
what we did the last.
We have
time.
a point of reference so that we don't completely go off the walls.
Yeah, we'll still go off the walls, but
fair enough.
We have at least a point of reference before we go off the walls. So let's see. So it's look up at the sky, what do you see? So many shapes that my eyes can see. Strawberry, tree, fish, and a smiling face.
Okay.
So I think I believe I continued on to, like, if you go down, I have, like, sections of what we actually wrote.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I edited them a little bit so they
flow a little better.
So, and then you can look up to what actually is what we're going to be working on.
Okay, so yeah, so the next one after that is he meets Gilbert. So
it's
page 5.
Meets Gilbert, wants to go fast. Loves blowing bubbles and making water rings.
Okay.
For the race course.
Yeah, the underwater race course.
Think of Crash, the turtle from Finding Nemo. Dude. Noggin. Racing buddy right there. Just go through the streams. Gotta go fast. Play what's Green Hill's theme
from Sonic.
collect those rings, or go through the rings rather.
Mhm.
Do, like all that fun stuff. Yeah, just that's the theme that happens. Or you make it more of a racing theme. Either or works just fine. Now I gotta actually think of stuff, and while I'm thinking of stuff, still talking because otherwise this episode's gonna be really boring. And you're making rings.
Yep, it's gonna help me.
For future me who may or may not edit this, definitely put the Sonic theme or whatever as we're like writing.
Oh, make Ozzy look like Sonic.
Whatever. Gotta go fast.
Whee! He looks like Superman. Going through the rings. If you see that, Ozzy is swimming through the rings. He also now, whoops, where's the camera? He looks like Sonic now.
He's gotta go fast.
Yep.
And then Gilbert's blowing the bubbles, and he's gonna be like, "Yo, take me for a spin." Bubble, bubble. I found out that actually, alligator guards blow bubbles.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh, it's not entirely wrong. Except, I mean, it's an alligator guard, it's not a long nose guard, but minor details. This is a children's book. It's good enough.
All right. So as he's swimming through the bubbles, what does he say? What are the words?
Well, first he has to kind of meet
yeah.
Gilbert, and Gilbert's like, he's got the goggles that you have on.
Yep, the racing goggles.
Racing goggles. He's like, I gotta go fast. I feel like he shouldn't say I gotta go fast.
Yeah, copyright. Darn copyright.
You're too slow. Oh wait, that's me. He just says nothing but Sonic references.
Under the water. I'm just trying to think words. Under the water.
There was an otter.
And among the reeds. I don't know. I'm just brainstorming.
Hey, brainstorming's good.
Brainstorm make good.
Hey, storm, water, good.
Under the water and among the reeds.
Your grandmother's house, we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
to Gilbert's track we go.
And I almost want to say continue. I don't want to say continuing down the river, but
Continuing down the river.
no.
Well, because he kind of is, though, isn't he?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
he is, but I don't want to like necessarily say that outright.
Right, because it would be implied by the illustrations.
Yeah,
And the general flow of the story.
flow, river flow. Ozzy took a chill pill and swam. Ozzy swam along, soon finding Gilbert the Gar. I'm not gonna say singing a song.
Found Gilbert
it
the
does
Gar.
rhyme, but
Do you want it to rhyme?
no. Well, not for singing a song.
Swam along.
Soon finding Gilbert the Gar, singing a song.
Racing along as slow as can be.
See, I'm thinking of like rhymes, and I'm like, wearing a thong, and I'm
Oh god, children's book.
I'm like, oh no, that's not what it is.
Don't worry, I can draw it out.
That's a leotard. Okay. This is children. At least it's not a Speedo. Or is it a Speedo? I don't know. He is speedy, though.
At least he wishes he was.
Wait, does that mean he's not wearing anything? Oh, wait, he's not.
He's a fish. Gilbert the Gar.
Speeding along. Well,
And again, I mean, this is rough, so it doesn't have to be perfect. We just need a general idea, and we can fix it later. Gilbert the Gar.
I mean, we could almost rework it too, because it doesn't have to be swam along. Well, it's just me to say continuing,
Mm-hmm.
but all right, here we go. As he continued on, I know it's terrible. Gilbert the Gar. Now I can rhyme it with something else.
As he continued on, soon finding Gilbert the Gar. Rocking along.
Putting on his racing goggles.
I like that. I don't know what a Gar looks like, so I'm just going to improvise with this drawing. Looks kind of buff, but
It's gotta have racing stripes and everything, right?
see, you have a better idea what a Gar looks like. I just drew a buff guy with glasses. See, those are supposed to be fins, and those are supposed to be goggles, but
He's got the racing stripes down.
gorgeous.
Oh yes. It doesn't look at all like a Gar, but
Hey, you know what? Mine didn't even look like a fish, so it's all right.
honestly it looks like more like a guitar. So Gilbert the Gar accidentally turned into a guitar.
Gilbert the Gar played his guitar.
But I'm gonna take a picture before I forget. There we go.
And then they race through water rings.
We can take multiple different pages of this as well, but we want to get it just right.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next thing is going to be blowing the bubbles for the course and doing a race and saying you went fast. Congrats. Dude. Yeah, that's why you gave me this.
Yeah.
That's right, I have this. Yeah. Works a little bit better than the actual eraser on the thing. I will show the Gar. That definitely isn't a narwhal. And
Blowing bubbles.
blowing bubbles. Blowing bubbles rings. Rings. Rings.
Hmm.
Oh,
Those are beautiful rings.
Well, they're bubble rings. Then Ozzy the Otter.
He looks like the Loch Ness Monster.
Hey, you know what? Future episode. You gotta go fast.
That is very beautifully done.
Yep.
Straight Picasso right here.
It's gotta go fast through the rings. That it's fantastic.
So how do we lead into this? Putting on his racing goggles.
Why don't you take the track for a spin and see how fast you can swim?
That's pretty good.
Gilbert said, as he was raring to go. Put on a show. Okay. I'll see you at the end of the track. See how fast you can go. Or as fast you can swim. Yeah.
Like swim flows.
Well, yeah.
Why don't you take this track for a spin? Wouldn't you like to see how fast you can swim? Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. Go through my bubble obstacle course. Sonic Gilbert. There, I gotta take a picture. No, I gotta take a picture. Sonic Gilbert right here.
Wait. Just gotta make it official with the quotation.
Yeah, gotta go fast. There you go.
And then,
Obviously, we'll probably add little bits and pieces
Yeah.
onto these.
Again,
We're
this
trying
is
to do something really quick, and we're almost actually out of time. So,
yikes. Yeah, this is a rough draft.
I know we're kind of almost seeming like we're messing around and having fun, which we are, but we are actually coming up with stuff as well.
Mm-hmm.
We'll continue writing some of these as well. Having fun with it, kind of like we did before, because in some of that, I feel like you could also come up with some of the illustrative creativity with it.
Right, and that's kind of what we've been doing too. Yes, our drawings suck; they're not good. Neither of us claim to be artists.
Nope.
But it helps us kind of visualize what's going on.
What are you talking about? We're not Picasso.
No, I'm sorry, Brandon. Otters don't look like that.
Well, neither did anything Picasso did.
Fair enough.
I think we're geniuses.
But I feel like the drawings at least help us kind of roughly visualize what we're trying to write, and it gives us some ideas. Like the racing stripe, on Gilbert. It kind of helps us. Okay, well, he's doing a racetrack. He wants to go fast. It makes sense. It connects. Stuff like that.
Unfortunately, they can't play the Green Hills theme when you're reading it. So
I mean,
you
takes
could.
Spotify,
Yeah.
YouTube. Just pull it up when you get to that section of the book, and there you go. We can't play it here.
He's swimming along, like as he's swimming along, and then all of a sudden, Sonic the Hedgehog music starts playing. He's like, "Wait, is there a hedgehog by the water?
Is there a hedgehog in the water?
Is it blue? I mean, the water's blue, therefore Sonic. Oh, there's Gilbert. He's wearing shades. That's what does it. Those are racing guys. Oh, my bad. Here, let me get your motorcycle helmet. Oh, that doesn't fit? Oh, well, I'm sorry. I'll put it on myself.
But
and
then there was
Ozzy the Speedster, also known as Speedo.
And we're back to Speedo.
Anyway, I think we're just about out of time
Yeah.
for today. But I know it was a little bit of a briefer episode to like 20 minutes or so.
But we hope you guys had fun watching us kind of write the next 2 pages of this book in a goofy
whatever
fashion.
Sonic the Hedgehog way.
And I'm assuming, we'll continue showing you the writing process as we continue on with this book until it's done, whenever that may be. But yeah, we hope you guys will continue to tune in and on Ozzy's journey down the river as he meets all these
through the river and through the river.
Just down the river we go.
But anyway, that'll be it for this video. Thank you again for tuning in, and again, leave comments and different ideas that you would like to see.
Yeah.
But without further ado,
also no criticizing the artwork. It makes us sad.
Or fully criticize it. We don't really care.
I care. I'll cry.
Oh. Well, on that note, don't make Jonathan cry. Oh, too late. You already. Anyway,
bye guys.
Bye, guys.